Are you looking for a podcast about the coolest golden collectible records?
Then you must be thinking of another podcast. Good evening, Kelsey.
Good evening, Robert.
I still think about how people usually listen to this in the morning.
I know.
I'm always saying good evening.
I mean, it's 9:48 in the evening when we're recording this.
I want to know when people do, like, most of their work like that. Like, you don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, like, this sounds totally normal, but it's like fucking 10 o'clock at night.
It's late.
And we're doing the beginning of this shit, you know?
You ready to crack open some caffeine and sugar?
Oh, dude. So you know what? Mine actually does have sugar in it.
Oh, shit. I think mine's full of
Surprisingly.
sugar.
I didn't know that. Okay, what do you have?
Ooh, it's too much sugar, actually. That's a lot. I'm drinking something new. So I got this for free as part of, like, a promo thing. It's
Okay.
They're not promoting me to say this, but it's from Neon Zebra, which I've not heard of this company. Because it's Cinco de Mayo right now.
Yep.
It's a margarita mix.
Oh, cool. You know what? I've never really had a margarita, to be honest. I don't know if I like that flavor.
Margarita, it was my fucking jam. It's basically just like lime and sugar and citrus goodness.
Oh, then I would like that.
Yeah. I have like a glass of non-alcoholic spirits to pour it into, and also some lime seltzer. So I'm just gonna make a whole mixer over here.
What's your sugar on that?
It's a lot. This can is really small.
Okay.
There's fucking 72% of my daily sugar in this can.
Holy fuck, dude.
And it is 7.5 ounces.
Okay, because I have a thing that is 17 ounces, and it's 6% of my sugar. It's 3 grams.
Yeah, you're drinking one of those beautiful tall boys.
But this is sparkling water. I didn't expect this to have sugar in it.
Yeah, it's like it's just a little bit sweetened. Remember the mango one we like discovered on stream?
I mean, well, yeah, but that's mango, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just didn't expect it. But yeah, I'm totally doing another Severed Lime. Liquid Death. Please sponsor us. Very passionate.
I bet Liquid Death would taste really fucking good with Neon Zebra.
Probably so, dude. So let's crack them.
Let's do it.
Ooh, I had a spray, and there's a little bit of mist pouring out from it. Beautiful.
Oh, you know it's going to be good. This smells like a margarita.
Oh, my God, dude. This is like... I have at least one of these a day.
Oh, that's sweet. I am not using all of this.
Oh, my God, dude. I love this lime one, dude.
Yeah, that lime is... I want that in my face.
Honestly, the mango's my favorite still. But I'm really partial to mango. I love mango, dude. Oh, man. Dude. Okay. I'm sorry. Again.
Uh-huh.
This Liquid Death is so good, dude.
Not sponsored.
I don't know if it's worth, like, $15 a box.
That's a lot of money for a seltzer.
But, like, I've had, like, one every day, and I still have, like, 5 left.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like it's lasted. But I feel like for it to be, like, really good, I'd have to get it on, like, a schedule where I get, like, the 15% off through Amazon or something.
Yeah, and then you're just feeding the beast.
Yeah, just to shave off a little. Yeah, but this is feeding my beast.
It's
so,
true.
Like, Liquid Death is good enough for me to go back on that just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
If somebody else would offer me 15% off on it, I would gladly pay you today for hamburger on Tuesday, but...
All right.
So good.
I have a secret.
You have a secret?
I do.
I have a secret. I have a secret. Okay.
I fucked up, Robert.
You fucked up.
I fucked up. Okay, so as
I fucked up.
a podcast host, we wear many hats. And
Okay.
sometimes we just forget to wear one of the hats, okay?
Okay.
Sometimes we just drop the ball a little bit, and I feel really bad about it, but...
I'm so confused.
I failed you as a co-host.
Okay.
This coming weekend, Robert,
Uh-huh.
is the Kentucky Derby.
Really?
I didn't mean to let her scream like that. I'm just so excited. It's fucking horse or apple season.
Oh,
Whoa, I'm
yes.
so fucking
Okay.
ready. So because it is airing this weekend, as of the date we were recording this, the people who are listening to it already know the horses in the Kentucky Derby if they've been watching it or following it.
I was like, that implies they're looking.
Yeah, I look just because of this game. I don't know if anybody else
I
gives
don't
a
look.
shit about the Derby, but I've got a list here, and I've made it
Okay.
a pretty good list. I tried to narrow it down this year. I did. There's 23 items on this list.
Okay.
Are you ready to play horse
No.
or apple?
I'm so not ready. My mind is not prepared.
It's never
Okay,
prepared.
I'm
You
ready.
forget every year.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I literally know nothing about Kentucky Derby, dude. It is never on my periphery. And it's going on 3 years now. Every single time, surprise.
Yes.
I
All right.
never know. Okay.
I'm gonna give you a softball to start. Okay, are you ready?
Okay.
What is Kentucky Limbertwig?
That's a total horse.
That's a total apple.
Damn.
0 for 1.
I pictured a horse with the most beautiful looking like toupee hair. That's what I saw.
It's wearing one of those like British baluster wigs.
Yeah.
Okay, what's Greasy Ball?
I would love for that to be an apple, but that is a big fat horse, man.
I wish it was a big fat horse. It's a greasy
It's a big
little
fat apple?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Gross.
I know.
That's what I wanted, but I didn't want it.
Who's going to the grocery store being like, ooh, let's pick up some greasy balls while we're here?
This is like a whole, you would love my sweaty balls.
Oh my god.
It's like a whole one of those scenarios again.
Yes.
Okay.
I need to put this in a different document so I can edit it and figure out your totals.
Yeah, I need to like actually like get into this game.
Yeah, get your head in the game.
All right, I'm in the game. I'm in it.
Okay. Who is or what is? How should we phrase these? Whomst? What's? What is?
I'm gonna say
I
you
feel
go.
like Alex Trebek.
Well, he just gives the answer, so you would just say, "This name is," and then I have to be like, "What is an apple?"
I'm just gonna give it to you straight, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Hard times.
Hard times.
I know every time.
That's a horse.
That's
a
an
total horse.
apple.
What the fucking shit, dude? Are you for real?
I'm for real.
That is the worst apple. That
I
is like a straight
know.
up horse apple, because horse apples are so hard, dude.
Those are the apples that you eat when you got fucking nothing in the bank account.
Dude, you got any hard times? Oh, I'm living on hard times. Here's your one.
Okay.
That's an apple you gotta boil first to even make it soft enough to eat, man.
Gross. Boiled apples, my favorite. That's horse food.
Oh my god.
Okay, what's Happy Jack?
I feel like I just gotta go for it, man. Happy horse.
That's a horse.
Okay, finally. There we go.
Good job.
Good old Happy Jack. I love him.
Oh, Happy Jack. Everybody loves Happy Jack. Okay. What is Golden Code?
Ooh. That's a bomb name. Ugh. See, there's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? That's always been right. I'm gonna go with the apple.
It's a horse.
Damn it. I want an apple called Golden Code so bad. Give me that Golden Code. Oh my god.
That would be the only apple that you stock in your pantry.
Oh yes, 100%.
What about Lady Watermelon?
That's a horse.
That's an apple.
God fucking damn it, dude.
Maybe the worst year yet. We're not off to a
man.
good start.
Yeah, I've gotten one. Okay.
Okay. White Abario.
Okay. Horse.
Horse.
Yeah, okay.
Good job. All right.
That was just too weird of a apple name for me.
Yeah, white apple would be like, don't eat that apple.
Yeah.
What about Havana Gold Rush?
My heart says apple, so my mind says horse.
Final answer?
Yes.
As a horse.
Yes, good.
Now we're in
Okay.
it. Now we're getting it.
Okay.
Okay.
This year, it's all opposites. Whatever I feel is wrong, go against the gut.
I can't wait to hear your reasoning on this one.
Okay.
Oats.
Oh, it's a total apple because it's just another food. They're like, oh, you know what goes good with apples? Oats, because it's an oatmeal topping. So they were like, yeah, we're just going to call this oats.
Okay, yeah, that's an apple.
Yeah, there you go. There's no way they're going to be so on the nose with a fucking horse and be like, oh, oats, you want to eat some oats?
That's
Oats?
a cute horse name.
It is
Oats.
a very cute horse name.
What about Prissy Gum?
Prissy gum?
Prissy Gum.
2 words?
Yep.
Prissy gum?
Prissy Gum.
That's a total horse.
That's an apple.
Son of a bitch.
Get on over here, Prissy
Dude.
Gum.
That is the coolest horse name, though. Oh, Prissy Gum. I love you.
I truly hate, like, how... What a good idea for a game this is. I hate that it's, like, every horse name sounds like an apple and every apple name sounds like a horse.
So, I was watching TikTok the other day,
Uh-huh.
and Good Mythical Morning was on Jimmy Fallon, right?
Okay.
And I was like, that's so fun. And I was like, how neat, because I always, like, look to them for, like, things that I aspire for us to, like, get to one day.
Yeah.
And Taylor was like, what would you do if you and Kelsey went on Jimmy Fallon?
Obviously.
And I was like, dude, that would be insane. I would want to play a game for sure because he's known for playing games with his guests, right?
Yeah.
And then I straight up was like, no, I'd flip the script and we would play horse or apple with him.
Yeah.
And
Inflict
Taylor
this upon somebody
freaked
else.
out. And I was like, this is literally like our claim to fame is fucking horse or apple, man.
I fucking love this game. I want to make, like, a card game out of it. Okay, back into it. What
Okay.
is McKinnon?
McKinnon.
McKinnon.
Honestly, my gut says apple. So I'm gonna go horse.
It's a horse.
Yep. Like,
Alright.
it's a perfect apple name.
It truly is. I thought it was an apple.
No, see? This year it's all about me being wrong. That's how I'm gonna get this.
This year it's don't go with your heart.
Okay.
All right. Morning Soldier.
See, my heart says that's a horse. But I do believe it's a horse.
It's a horse.
Okay, good.
Okay. This is the first year we're doing this where we can see each other's faces.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to poker face so hard.
You made me believe that was gonna go apple like 100%. I was like, oh shit, her face. I did wrong. I fucked up.
All right. What is Red Rambo?
Oh, what a good name. Dude, that horse would be fucking yoked, man. He'd be wearing his bandana.
That horse is 24 hands tall.
I can just see this horse. Oh, yeah, I'm running the Kentucky Derby. But that's a apple.
God damn it, it's an apple.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna have to, like... We're getting into the fucking good ones now.
Oh, whoa. Oh, these are the good ones. Okay. Okay.
Okay, this one is maybe my favorite one. It's hard to say out loud. Okay, I'm calm. I'm chill.
Hang on. I gotta get my RTX voice off so that my wheezy laughs can be caught. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay. No, calm. Calm yourself. Yeah, I'll go.
Transcendent crab.
Ooh. Oh, wow. I have tears from that one. That's almost the most beautiful name I've ever heard.
I'm laughing so hard I'm seeing shapes.
Fucking transcendent
Oh.
crab.
Transcendent crab.
Fuck, see, dude. My I don't know. My heart is throwing me into apple. It's a fucking weird ass apple.
Is that what you're going with?
Yes.
That's an apple.
Yes! Yes!
Okay.
I am sorry. Who on earth is buying an apple or growing one and they go, look at this transcendent crab.
Somebody was fucking high off their goddamn balls, and they're just like, transcendent
Ooh, I got
crab.
it. Because crab apple is
Oh.
is a word already, and this one transcended the
Yes.
crab apple. There you go. So it's maybe not as weird as we thought.
All right. What is un ojo?
What?
Un ojo.
Unoho. That's a horse.
That's a horse.
Yeah, that's a total horse.
It's Spanish for one eye. I don't know if this horse is a one-eyed horse or if he's just...
Dude, these horses got stories, man.
They sure do.
Him and fucking Red Rambo got fucked up together, dude.
They've seen shit. All right. What is Huckleberry Gold?
Okay, I've been tricked on the gold before. Huckleberry Gold. But see, Huckleberry, that's such like a southern dude who owns a horse word, man. I don't see that being very Apple. So I'm throwing Huckleberry Gold to the horse.
You are incorrect.
Okay.
That was actually a potato?
God damn it. You're doing horse apple potato again?
Remember last year I was like, I'm going to throw in one potato and I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah, I know.
There it is.
That's a fucking that's a good potato name though.
It is a good potato name.
That sounds like a fucking sweet potato.
Huckleberry Gold.
A Huckleberry Gold? Is that a sweet potato? Do you even know?
I have no idea. It's just a potato.
No, just a potato. I'm a potato.
Okay, what is Forbidden Kingdom?
Ooh, that's an apple.
It's the apple that brought Adam and Eve into the New World or whatever. That's a horse.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they
Okay.
rode into the New World on that horse.
Damn. Okay.
What is Papa Cap?
That's what Rambo does whenever he gets busy. Papa Cat. Oh, man. Ooh, that's such a good horse name, though. I'm so bad at it this year. These names are too good.
You're redeeming yourself, though. You've gotten maybe half of them.
The old Papa Cap is a horse.
That's a horse.
Okay, good. Good.
Good job. All right. What is Call Me Midnight?
Ooh.
Ooh,
That's a total apple, though.
that's a horse.
Good, because that's a seductive apple. Fucking Call Me Midnight. Crunch. Oh, man.
Oh, that apple's very juicy. What's Bill Thinskin?
Oh, Bill Thinskin. That's that old doctor that lives down the road, you know, old Bill Thinskin.
Without the leather spots.
You know, old man Bill Thinskin.
The one you can see right through in the sunlight.
Oh, man. He lived in this town before it was a town. Old Bill Thinskin. Dude, with that name, it has to be an apple that I would not have put under somebody's couch when I was younger.
What?
Remember, I used to eat apples and I would take the skins out and I was shoving them under my babysitter's couch.
Oh my god.
You don't remember that?
No.
I'm sorry I retold that. I used to hate the skin on apples.
Oh god. Well, you would have loved the Bill Thinskins. That is an apple.
Good.
Oh fuck.
That apple, you like hold it up so it looks like it's already like the skin's already been peeled off and you have just like this solid apple. That looks like that apple will be good.
Yeah, there we go.
I gotta look up one of these while you give me the next one.
Okay. Prepare yourself for this next one. It hits hard.
Okay.
Grandmother cheese.
Oh, dude, if that's not a fucking horse, I'm gonna get pissed. Old grandmother cheese.
That's an apple.
No! Ew! That's
Maybe
so
it's like
gross.
an apple you eat with cheese, like a charcuterie board.
I mean, that'd be fine, but
Oh, grandmother cheese apples.
disgusting.
All right. This is also one of my favorites.
Okay.
Leather breeches.
Ooh, leather breeches.
Oh, leather breeches.
I pray that is a horse.
That's an apple.
Oh, gross, dude.
Fucking worst apple. No, that's a thick-skinned apple.
That's another one you gotta boil first before you can eat.
Boil it twice, actually.
Gross.
Okay, this is the last one. This one here is for all the money.
Okay.
None better. Seek no further.
He's good, none such much. Hold on. Say that again so I can repeat that.
None better. Seek no further.
None better. Seek no further.
5 words.
That is the most Elden Ring named horse of all time.
That is an apple.
God fucking damn it, dude. Are you for real?
For real. It's from Grainer County, Tennessee. We should seek out this apple because, my goodness.
Well, we have to go no further.
We have to go no further. I want to tell you about my apples this year. I got them from this place called applesearch.org. There's this dude who's just going around, like, he does his job. His job is to, like, interview people about lost apples.
Okay.
And then they, like, tell them about this apple. And he, like, does research and goes and, like, finds the lineage of these apples. And was like, oh, yeah, you've just eaten a Bill Thin-Skin. That's what you were eating all your childhood. Like, he's just...
That's awesome.
It's fucking cool. Applesearch.org, I recommend you go just, like, down a rabbit hole. There's, like, 500 apples in there. I am, like, set for life.
Good.
So
you know what that makes me think of, though?
What?
While you tally, that makes me think of this. Because, you know, like, we basically grow the apples that are, like, the easiest or that just produce the most. We don't really make just, like, good apples, you know?
Yeah.
And it made me think about something Taylor just told me. You know, like, our government put in place that you could only plant male trees because female trees usually bear fruit. And they didn't want to deal with having to, like, clean up fruit that falls all over the place all the time.
That's so fucked up.
So the government made it to where, like, when you would build new places, you did male trees only. Guess what male trees produce?
Sap?
Pollen.
Pollen. Fuck that.
So the reason why we have a country full of so many fucked up pollen people is because they forced it to only have male trees because the patriarchy, man.
Goddamn the patriarchy.
Or whatever, but, like, yeah, so from now on, female trees only for me, man. Bear the fruit. Bear the fruit.
That's new merch right there.
Yep, that's the next shirt, and it just has apples right here, and then it just says bear the fruit.
Okay.
Okay.
You wound up. You
Hang on, I'm gonna guess under half.
Ooh, so you got 11 out of 23, but I did throw a rogue potato at you, so technically, like 11 out of 22.
Okay, so like just half.
Yeah,
Not
just
bad.
half. Not bad at all.
Okay.
Another horse or apple in the books.
I did way better than I thought.
Yeah. I'm going to post these in Discord, I
man.
think, before the episode airs and see if we can get anybody who does better than you.
Oh, everybody will do better than me. I'm so bad at guessing shit these days.
Thank you for entertaining me with yet another horse or apple.
Thank you. You bring the best joy to this community. Everyone loves this game so much. We appreciate you so much for this. I don't think you understand how many people's day just got made.
Oh my God.
Because you busted out horse or apple.
People have been asking me for like 3 weeks now. They're like, you know what? You know what's coming? It's Kentucky Derby time.
Like, I can't even go tell Taylor now because she's going to be so excited. Like, she loves horse or apple time.
It's my favorite.
Thank you again, but I have to have to shift the tone.
Okay, let's shift it.
I have to be angry.
Oh, let's be hangry. I'm here
I
for
gotta
it.
be so mad.
Let's get pissed.
You ready?
Yeah.
I went for a haircut.
Okay.
I told you when we streamed Jackbox, I was glad that headphones kind of like cover up hair, at least for like a dude, so you can't really see too much.
Yeah.
Because this haircut is bad.
From what I'm seeing of you right now, like you have headphones on currently. It looks fine.
Yeah, because you can't tell.
Okay. Is it
So
just
you
like
ready?
shaved in the back?
Kind of. So here's what happened. I was told about this place that's supposed to be like so good. Everybody raves. It's the best local place you can go, right?
Local,
And
organic, raised hair.
fucking needed a haircut before our final stream for the streamiversary, right?
Yeah, wanted to
So
look
it's
good for the
like-
party.
Well, I'll just go there because I didn't have time to make an appointment with my guy all the way in Louisville. Plus, didn't want to drive to Louisville in such short notice. So it's like, I'll just do it local. But I don't want to go to like a Great Clips or something, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be going to Great Clips, man.
Okay.
So I walk in, and nobody's there. And there's just like one guy sitting in this building alone.
Ooh, creepy.
And he gets up, and he's just like, haircut? And I was like, yep. And then he just goes, not a lot of English.
Oh boy.
And I was like, I mean, I don't really think you need to be able to cut my hair, right?
Oh man, I had one of those experiences in high school, and that was the worst haircut I ever had.
Yeah. So sit down, and he's just like, like, what do you want? And I was
Yeah.
like, I just want it short. And I said, and I usually comb my hair this way. Like I just like ran my hand through my hair, like pushing it back into the right, right?
Yep.
I was like, and I usually do this, and he just goes, got it. So I take off my glasses. He starts doing his stuff, man. And the scissors he used to cut my hair are the first pair of scissors ever invented on this planet.
Oh no.
He ripped out way more hair than got cut.
Oh, that sucks.
If you get in close to this side of my head, the hair is just like this all the way. It is so uneven
Like clown teeth?
and wild. Oh yeah, it's bad.
Oh.
And it was like he like only did scissors the whole way around. So he basically just ripped hair out of most of my head. And I was like, he's not really touching this portion, like the middle of my hair
Yeah.
at all. I was like, but we'll see what goes on with that. Then he took clippers and he shaved like right here in the corners. Like
Why?
right here. It's like this corner's still shaved, and I've been
Like,
playing
just
with it
like-
because it feels weird.
The tips of your forehead?
Yeah, like right here. So I thought he was shaving kind of this, where you get the little diamond around your temple.
Yeah.
I thought he was shaving that end to be more rounded, but really, he just shaved up here, and I don't know what that accomplished.
He receded your hairline a little bit for you.
Yeah,
This man needs more forehead.
I put my glasses back on, and he cut my hair as if I would get, like, pomade and just slick my hair completely back.
Oh no. So he
So-
took like the motion of you putting your hair to the side as like, I slick it back.
Yeah.
Oh.
My hair did not look like that, did it? No. That's why I was like, it does this. So then I go, no. I comb it to the right. And he goes, oh, okay. So then he starts just combing it to the right with that
Oh.
style. All this hair is just sticking up over here because now it doesn't know what to do because it was designed to go backwards.
Oh,
So
man.
he just goes, I'll fix it. And he starts just like cutting it with the scissors, just like
No.
cutting it out.
No.
Right? And then there was one stray piece hanging up, and I swear to God, he cut it like this. He just like goes, like he like did this little like, and it's gone.
Like a
Woohoo!
little
Ta-da!
Cartoon animation.
Yeah. And I put on my glasses, and I just said, I'm leaving.
Okay.
I was like, it's fine. So he goes, okay. He goes over there, and I heard this place was relatively good price. Like a guy haircut's like $15. I was like, that's pretty
That's
normal.
nice.
It was $26.
I mean,
So
that's
I paid $26 for a man to rip my hair out in the completely wrong style and then just be like, I mean, there's other people waiting for me now, so are you going to leave or what?
Oh my god.
And I didn't go fix it anywhere else because, like, I'm not going to spend more money on this fucking haircut.
Yeah.
So now I just have bad hair.
All right.
And I'm
Fun shit.
pissed. I'm pissed, dude.
I'm sorry. It doesn't look bad from this angle, so just keep your headphones on at all times and you'll be okay.
Pretty much. Like this whole middle section is so long still. So I basically have a faux hawk that can't stand up.
Flaccid faux hawk.
It's real weird. I fucking hate it, dude. My life is ruined. I'm buying a hat forever.
Okay.
No, I was so mad. I was like, you don't even have like scissors that are sharp enough to cut hair?
This
That
guy
should
was,
be
like-
the number one sign that you get up and leave.
He was in a barbershop, right? Like, you didn't just go into, like,
Yes.
a weird back alley where you knocked on a door.
It
with
was a
certain
barbershop.
pattern.
It was a barbershop. And
Okay.
I didn't even talk about the chair. I was
wrong with the
sitting
chair?
like this the whole time. It was
Sideways?
lopsided.
Oh, no.
And then when he'd go to turn it, it would like go like it couldn't even turn fluidly. It was like scraping along.
God, chair older than the scissors.
It was the worst haircut experience I've ever had. I never thought, like, as a guy, where it's so easy to cut our hair,
Yeah.
I'd ever have an experience that I could be like, I hated my time. Like, that much.
I don't know why men's haircuts and women's haircuts are so different, because it's all hair, you know? And, like,
Yeah.
gender isn't, like, because you're a man, you don't deserve a shitty haircut, you know? Like, I feel like women stylists or people who style feminine hair
Yeah.
should have the same amount of training for, like, a man's hair. Like, our hair is longer typically, but, like,
Yeah.
still, you know?
I mean,
You
you,
should
you
get
can
the same
still
level.
layer,
Yeah.
like, a man's hair. Like, if he does comb it back or over, you can still layer it so that it, you know, isn't so heavy or whatever.
I have, like,
You-
no barber
you can,
experience.
like, apply that stuff.
But I would assume that men's hair is probably more difficult because, like, you're so close to the scalp, there's more, you can see errors, you know?
Yeah.
You're working with less.
It was a fucking ride, dude. And
I'm sorry.
that just made me wonder, why is it that it is that, because it's not even just for men, it's also for women. Why is it so hard to find a person to cut your hair
Truly.
that you enjoy?
Yeah, I've been on the hunt for a hairstylist that I like for a while now. Like, I had to break up
know.
with my last stylist, and I think I found the one with the one who, like, just did my hair. I'm happy with it, so I'm gonna go
Because,
back.
like, Taylor has hated the past, like, 4 haircuts she's gotten.
Man,
You know, like, why is it so hard to find somebody that can just cut hair? Do people get into it thinking that it's such a niche thing that they'll make good money? So people just go do it?
maybe, I don't know,
Or
man.
what's the deal? Like, I thought you had a passion for that shit.
Yeah.
But it turns out people just go, I guess I can make money doing that.
You know what the trick is you have to find a stylist who has a tattoo of scissors.
Oh my god. Okay.
Every single one that I've had that I've loved, they have a tattoo of scissors on them somewhere. I'm like, oh shit, that's the sign.
So, Taylor was always praised for being a really good groomer, and she has scissors on the back of her car.
Does she?
So, there you go. There
There you
is
go.
a little truth into that, I think.
Yeah, find you a scissor lady.
So, basically, I walk in and just go, you got scissors on your body? And if they say yes, I go, cut my hair.
Yes.
You got it. So then, I was all pissed off about that. I was having a rough day before the stream, man.
Okay.
I was going to hang up those panels that you made me for soundproofing in
Yeah.
this room because they're still not up. And I was going to put them on the wall, and I was like, I don't really want to put screws in the wall. I was like, maybe I can just, like, command hook them. But how much do they weigh? I was like, how am I going to weigh
Pretty
these?
light, right?
They were 6 pounds.
Okay.
So I was like, well, how am I going to weigh them? I was like, there has to be a scale in this house somewhere.
Okay.
So I was like, all right, okay, there's a scale. All right, I will weigh me, and then I will weigh me in the panel. Boom.
Okay.
I mean, simple weight stuff, right?
Simple math.
I step on the thing, get on the scale, and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh no.
I was 20 pounds more than I remembered being at the last time I'd done anything.
Aw.
20 though, bro?
Where are you hiding it though? Like, you look
Fucking
good, man.
20? Oh, I know where it is, man. Oh, I'm aware of it. So I'm not asking you to discuss weight.
Okay.
But I would like to throw my number out there.
All right.
I jumped on that scale and I thought I was like finally like filling out right when I was at like 170 something.
Uh-huh.
Because I'd been like 160 like my whole life. Like I got that in like 6th grade and was that weight until like college.
Oh, wow.
Because I just thinned out and grew up. So like the weight stayed the same.
Yeah.
I was like 192.
Okay.
And I don't even think that's really that bad. Like if you do
Yeah.
BMI. But I think like 180 would be like my sweet spot.
BMI is bad. Don't take BMI into consideration.
But like, well, like 170 was where it said that I should be, and I'm thinking like 180 would be good.
Yeah.
So like I want to be like a little over what it says.
I would say whatever like makes you happy, you should aim for. If you're happy where you're
180.
at right now, you can
No.
stay that way.
No, because I've already been trying to be like, I gotta walk Jinx more. Like
Yeah.
my pants don't fit right.
Gotta stop them peppers.
But well, that's also partially why I've been cracking more Liquid Death,
Liquid
because
Death.
it is just like more water intake.
Yeah.
You know.
More water's always good.
Like, I literally had fucking sticker shock standing
That's
on
your
that
own
thing
body.
before I weighed that, and I was just like, never have I ever been close to that number. And it just, like, snuck up on me, man.
I mean, that's how it do in adulthood. I stopped using scales when I was going through some health problems of my own in high school.
Yeah.
And I decided that, like, I'm just going to measure my weight by, like, what makes me feel good, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, I don't want to get into it, but I
Like-
think it's the best measure of how you feel. Like, if you feel like you're at a good weight, if you feel like you're sloppy and terrible and you don't like the way you look, you feel free to, you know, work out, lose weight, exercise, but be healthy about it. I know you're a responsible man.
I don't even think it's a look for me. I think I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But, like, I do feel... It's probably just because I don't have pants that are the correct size now. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I could be cool going to a 34, I think. Because I wear, like, a 32 now. And I used to be a 30.
That's
32,
skinny.
32 was when I was like, that's probably, like, good.
Yeah.
But I feel like I gotta go to a 34 now.
Yeah.
Like I got to.
And there's nothing
It's
wrong
got
with
to happen. No, because I need to.
it. Yeah.
But I do want to, like... I'd be cool at this weight if it wasn't where it is. Like,
What
if
do
it
you
were,
mean?
like more muscle... Oh, I mean, like, I've definitely started to get, like, the dad gut, man.
Oh, no.
Like, it's happening. It's slowly creeping up on me.
Just wear high-waisted pants.
No, dude.
High-waisted pants for
That's
would
how
be
you turn into
insane.
old Bill Thin-Skin. Okay? That's how it all starts.
I'm
And then you turn
embracing
into
my
him.
inner Bill Thin-Skin. Pants up to the tits.
No, I want to, like, thin that out a little. Like, really? I think it's all because COVID.
Yeah.
And, dude, someone told me they thought COVID was over.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Because I was talking about going back to the gym and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, I like, desperately want to go back to the gym.
Yeah.
But my brain refuses to even entertain the idea of being around other people's shit on those machines constantly.
Yes. Like, people don't wipe down their shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking gross.
I can't do it. Like,
No.
nothing will make me go back.
Nope.
But I desperately want to, because that's, like, where I would actually work out. Like, doing it at home, I just don't, man.
Yeah.
And, like, I want to, but I don't. You know?
Yeah.
And now it's getting hot, so me walking Jinx is about to fly out the fucking window.
Get a
'cause I
little
am
doggy treadmill.
not fucking gonna walk her when it's 90 degrees.
Yeah.
One,
Fucking
she's
hot.
not gonna like it, and I'm not gonna like it. Anyway, your panels don't weigh that much,
Okay.
but I don't think I had a hook that could hold the 6 pounds. So I gotta go
Oh.
find something.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you guys notice it, but when I edit, sometimes I notice the fact that those panels aren't up right now.
I think us being like audio nerds, we notice a lot more than the average layperson.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe the average layperson out there is like, no, your audio fucking sucks.
Which has me thinking, by the way, podcast movement is coming up around the corner.
It is. I'm so excited. It's in August.
Yeah, I've been getting some emails, so
I'm ready for it.
I think it's going to be Mingle City the whole time.
Yeah, I don't like mingling, but we're going to have to,
But,
aren't we?
I think we have to.
Okay.
I think that's the whole goal.
Mingle it up.
Let's do it.
You know what I decided?
Apples are the best fruit of all time.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah, okay.
you know what else? Twitter sucks.
I mean, how so?
I find that whenever we're in a shitty news cycle, like the current news cycle, the way the news has been for the last 7-ish years,
Okay.
I find myself just going to Twitter and I just fucking scroll and cry and get sad and think about the way the earth is dying and nobody's doing anything about it except for making laws that legislate things they shouldn't be legislating. But another thing I don't like about Twitter is that I have been pouring my personal data into it for the better part of 12 years.
Yeah, okay.
And I feel like every time I go to Twitter, it's because I'm in like a bad mood and I have something to say about it, or
Okay.
something bad has happened to me and I need a place to vent about it, or something weird. I don't know. Like Twitter has like developed in such a way that is so different for me these days. It used to be like
Okay.
the place I went to go put my weird thoughts, like what if this, or like something cool happened to me today. And now it's just like I go there to talk about how much the healthcare system fucks me up.
Yeah.
So I'm considering deactivating and or deleting my Twitter.
Okay.
Like for the first time ever, I'm just seriously sitting back and being like, what do I need Twitter for? What do I use it for that I can't get elsewhere? Because I can get news elsewhere, you know? Like Google gives me news.
I mean, you can have social media like me where you have it, but maybe you're not... Because, I mean, like, I have Twitter, but, like, when do you see me tweet, though?
Yeah, but I don't have like that kind of self-control.
It's not even self-control. I'm not interested in tweeting.
Yeah,
Because
that's the
usually
thing.
when I go to do it, I'm like, I'm bored with this already. And then I just don't do it.
I've been like lately going to Twitter whenever I'm about to make a tweet. I'm like, who wants to read this? And do they need to read it? And if I can't come up with good answers to those questions, I just delete the draft and move on with my day. But now
This is what Twitter needs to be for you. You ready?
Yes.
It's exactly what it is for me.
Okay.
Someone's holding a competition for a graphics card, and they say, like and retweet.
Oh
And
my
then you
gosh.
do that and potentially win something. That's the extent that I use it for. Because if you deactivate, what if they're like, hey, win a whole podcasting suite. All you got to do is
my
like,
God.
follow, and retweet.
Well,
So, I mean, you could have it.
we still have the podcast Twitter.
Well, that's true.
I think I just need to step away from my own Twitter because, again, it's just personal data that I'm putting out there. Like, it's just little bits of me that don't need to be in the ethersphere, and they're out there now.
Yeah.
Like,
Can you freeze a Twitter like you can Facebook?
I don't know. I think that's what, like, the deactivate thing is.
Okay.
Like, you can just say, I don't want to use Twitter anymore, but don't get rid of my account in case I want it in the future. But I
Yeah.
also don't, like, what good is my Twitter? There's just 12 years of me complaining out there. I don't want to save any of those tweets, right? Like, there's nothing
Yeah.
in there that I would miss if I deleted it. So I'm considering just, like, cutting the cord and being like, I'm done with Twitter.
What if you did this first? What if you just uninstalled it from your phone? What if you just, like, lived like it wasn't around, right?
Okay.
You feel out how you exist without it, and then go like, okay, now if I were to reinstall it, how does that make me feel? And then you'd kind of know if you wanted to fully get rid of it.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't have the podcast Twitter around. I mean, I barely use the podcast Twitter, to be honest. I feel like
Yeah.
I should use it more, but it's basically just a tool for advertisement at this point, and we don't get a whole lot
Well-
of reach with it anyway. So I'm like, what is the point of me having Twitter?
I was going to say, because, like, you use it to, like, express some stuff. I express nothing with it. So, like, in that aspect, it does me nothing.
Yeah.
honestly, I check it if I see somebody tag my name. Like, if somebody tagged my name, usually it's just like, oh, I want Robert to see that. So then I'll go look at it, and then I'm pretty much done with it.
Yeah.
I love you. But, I'm not like, what's Kelsey writing?
Yeah.
What's Ferdin writing on here? Like, I don't really check it for that. Now, I might see things you guys write when I see my name got written, and then I'll comment on you guys or like something real quick. Like, yesterday, I think I went on, a like spree.
Okay.
I was just like, what's everybody been doing? And I just kind of, scrolled through, liked a bunch of them for about 5 minutes, and then moved on. And then I haven't touched it since then.
Yeah.
So it's been, 2 days, If I pull out my phone and I go check the site that I want to, and there's nothing there, I will open each of them just to see what happens.
Yeah.
But I don't go there for any specific reason. So if you get rid of it and you find that specific reason doesn't pop up, maybe you were only doing it because it was there.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, I deleted it from my phone's home screen, so I have to, physically be like, I want to go to Twitter, and then open my app drawer, and then scroll to find Twitter, and then open it that way. Okay. And I find that I am using it less now, but I feel like I shouldn't use it at all.
If that is your feeling, then, I'm pretty sure you can always make it again.
Yeah.
If you so desired.
Yeah. Or maybe, I wish there was a way to just, empty my cache of tweets. Just dump out my Twitter and start new.
Because, I was thinking about that the other day. Well, we're going to put all this stuff online for so long, but how much are we going to miss it when it's gone one day? Because all this stuff will be gone one day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was thinking, all right, I know you did. Don't lie. I know you had a live journal.
Oh, yeah. I had 2 live journals.
Do you miss them? Do you even, think about them?
I do think about them. But, the stuff I wrote in there is different because it was more... I had a more emotional attachment to it. And it's, essentially a diary, whereas Twitter is just, a garbage disposal where I put the rest of the shit that doesn't go in the diary.
Okay.
So yeah, there's some important entries in my live journal, important days to me, days where I don't know, had important events in my life that are just kind of frozen in time somewhere. I don't know the password to my live journal anymore. I don't know if I could
I was about
locate
to say,
it.
is that site active? Can you
I
go
don't
to live
know.
journal?
I have no idea. But yeah, it just reminds me of the nature of things online is very temporary. We had a thread on Gaia Online where it was a fake bar that we all hung out in. And when we hit 500 pages of the bar, something in the code fucked up and it deleted itself. And we had to start over. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, and it was 500 pages where it's 30 posts per page. And it was just years of content that we had all created together. This fiction narrative in our heads of us hanging out in a bar as 12-year-olds on the internet. And it just left one day.
I kind of am sad that I was not an internet teen.
Man.
'Cause I did none of that stuff.
Yeah.
Desi got me vaguely into Gaia. And I remember I tried it and I've tried all of them, but I've just never been that internet. I don't want to say social butterfly because it's not really it's about doing that. You're coming up with a whole thing. It's not really about the conversations,
Yeah.
But it kind of is, I don't know. I've something about the way all that works. I've never been able to grasp. And I've never done it,
It was really a time of its own. Forums are such a thing that is kind of they're still around, but it's mostly just
oh yeah,
really specific things. A guy has a truck that he needs to replace a really weird part on, so he goes on the internet and types into the Toyota forum or whatever, so how do I replace this part?
It's funny because when you brought up forums, I was like, yeah, the ones on Blu-ray.com I go into sometimes, but
yeah, see, you're one of the weird guys that has a weird hobby, and you have people that you talk to about it in there. It's just
oh, I don't write in there ever.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't want to do that. They scare me a bit.
Yeah, the internet, it feels... There's pieces of it that are so permanent and pieces that are so temporary. Twitter, to me, feels permanent because I know there's a log of all the shit that I've said out there. And it's something that people could data mine me on. I don't know what they're finding in there. I don't know what I've said 12 years ago. Probably some stupid shit. I wish I could just dump it out like a junk drawer and make it private and start over and just have like my close followers. If I could do that, I would do that.
Okay.
But I think I'm going to do an experiment, and instead of tweeting my Twitter thoughts, I'm just going to go to our Discord and Discord them instead. Because Discord, honestly, is the modern forum. Like, that's where we go for friendship and shit now.
We can have, like, there can be another channel of just, like, Kelsey's Musings. Can have you, like, a Peggy Hill style place.
Oh, my God. That would be terrible.
You know. I'm trying to think of the last thing that I was like, do I even want this anymore? And I mean, really, I think like one of them's Chive, because remember how much I was on Chive like all the time for jokes and stuff?
Yes.
I haven't opened that in like 2 years.
Wow.
And I think I still have that app. I never go there. I don't know. I started finding that stuff elsewhere. You know?
Yeah.
And really, the Discord's become my place where people send memes that I like.
Yeah, exactly.
And TikTok kind of became my new meme place, so...
And I was thinking about TikTok today, too. Like, how long for this world is TikTok? How much more...
Man, 2 years tops before it's garbage.
It's already on its way down because of the amount of advertisements that I get in there. It's turning into Ad City.
You spoiled me, man.
What happened? Did you start getting ads?
I got like 10 in the span of like 20 videos today.
Yes.
And I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, man.
No.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, they found me.
They done find you.
And I wanted none of it.
Nope.
So I skipped through all. One of them I actually thought was a video because it was kind of funny. And then
they trick you.
I made the mistake of looking down at the like the comment on the bottom, and it had the fucking sponsored thing, and I was like, oh, whoop, and I immediately, as soon as I see that, I skip it. I don't want to hear
know. My eyes are trained now. The second that blue bar comes up, I'm just like, boo, power swipe.
Not having it. Well, that makes me kind of sad because you, like, have been a Twitter gal for so long.
Yeah, I was,
But...
very, very long time.
All internet things has come to an end, I guess.
I suppose.
Like, I have a feeling... Maybe not, though, because YouTube's been around for such a long time, and I, like, recently became such a YouTube fiend, you know? I don't really know what I did before that. I think I read, like, GameInformer.com. That was, like, my website.
Oh, my God. Okay.
And, like, haven't been there in 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Do you know where my YouTube-ness started? I actually know exactly when it started.
I would guess Good Mythical Morning?
No, I actually got into them way later.
Okay.
It was COVID.
Really?
I started to work from home, and I was like, well, I'm at home. Like, I have to do something, like, because I can't just, like, go talk to Stu down the cubicles, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, what am I going to do? So I started pulling up my phone, and I was like, what can I watch? And I started trying to find things, and I got into the habit of watching these YouTubes, and I just realized the other day that Spawn Wave guy that I watch the news every morning, I've been watching that news every morning since March of 2020.
That's nuts.
That's a lot of fucking news. I've never missed a day.
Wow.
Monday through Friday since March of 2020, and I was like, that's 2 years worth of me watching this guy.
That's a lot.
I didn't even realize.
You're like part of that dude's life, and he doesn't even know it.
I know. But so, it was really around then. Like, me being forced to be at home is what kicked me into the internet stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's not like I went outside much more before then, so what the fuck was I doing before? And I don't even know. What did I do with my time?
Where does it all go? Anyway, I got really
That should be like, speaking of where all the time goes.
Yeah, honestly. So, Netflix, we've been talking a lot about Netflix lately, about how their subscription model is perhaps going to change. They might add ads and all that shit. Yeah. We have NordVPN. This is not an advertisement.
Okay.
And we use it to get around Netflix. Like, if we're looking for a show and it's like, oh, it's on Netflix, in Canada, or like it's on Netflix in the
Oh,
UK,
yeah.
where you can just like, now we're in the UK with a click of a button.
Yeah.
And that's how we've been watching our show Better Call Saul, which we
Okay.
could just DVR it, but like then you have to fast forward through the commercials and it's annoying. So like we're just gonna watch it on Netflix in the UK because that's where it is in the UK.
Okay.
It's not on Netflix in the US, so that's out of the question. Went to watch it yesterday, and Netflix was taking for fucking ever to load after we went through the VPN, and then it was
Okay.
like, it looks like you're using a proxy or something. We can't let you do that. And
Okay.
it wouldn't let us in. It like knows now. And in the past, it hasn't. It's been fine. But now, I think what they're like starting to do is crack down on that stupid password shit. And now we're like unable to watch our show in the way we wanted to watch it.
It's funny that you bring that up because there's a guy that I watch on YouTube
Uh-huh.
that does like TV stuff, and he always his sponsor's always NordVPN, but he was like, if you watch shows like Better Call Saul,
Yeah.
in the UK, because he's in the UK. He's like, the UK has been throttling data because everyone's been home. So he's like, Better Call Saul on Netflix here looks disgusting. So
Wow.
I use NordVPN to watch it in the US because the picture's better because they don't throttle the data.
Weird.
And I was like, how funny. You do the opposite.
Yeah.
But he must be watching old stuff then because
Maybe.
if that's the way it was, you wouldn't be going to the UK to watch his stuff, you know?
Yeah, the current season's not on the US Netflix, but it is trickling in on the UK Netflix. But man, I
that
just
makes me
hate it.
curious now. I've never done that.
You should. I mean, you can't anymore apparently, but you should.
I want to see about it just to see what happens because I've never tried
Yeah.
it. That would have helped me a lot when I was in the UK because I tried to watch Hulu when I was there, and it was all like, "You're not at home." And I
Yeah.
was like, "Nope, I'm across the pond," and it goes, "You don't belong over here, buddy." So we're not gonna let you turn this on. And
God.
all my services didn't work,
That sucks.
and thus Dragon Ball began for me. So that is awful.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate what corporations do.
I didn't think about that aspect of the password cracking down thing, but that actually
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense.
I guess I hate it, but it makes sense if you're a big greedy business with big greedy hands.
See, Netflix, you're really starting to get on my shit list now because you're
Yeah.
the reason Blockbuster doesn't exist.
Yeah,
That
fuck you, Netflix.
That was already strike number one. But now you're ruining Kelsey's Better Call Saul?
How
Fuck
dare
off.
you?
My God, let's take a break.
I need a break.
Fuck. Honestly, this crust just tastes like more pizza. Because, like, the cheese that's in Pizza Hut stuffed crust does not taste like the cheese on the pizza.
Yeah.
It's like a different cheese, and it tastes different, so it's good.
Okay.
This was just like the same thing, so it's just like the crust was just a cannoli. You know what I mean?
I guess.
I was
like,
very let down by this pizza.
I like the regular stuffed crust from Papa John's, but like the thing is, if I could get just the stuffed crust, like just send me a ring of crust with cheese in it. That's all I want. That and the garlic sauce, and that will be good.
We'll call that the pizza onion ring.
Yes. Yes. That's what I want.
See, all of you companies are missing these marketing
Come
gold
on,
mines
guys.
we come up
Hire
with.
Yimto.
Literally, we just need to be our own marketing company that people just come and say, Yimtope, we need a bomb idea. And in 5 minutes, we're like, pizza onion rings. Sell
Got
it.
it.
You fucking will make millions. It's that easy. Like, it's literally that easy.
How hard is it?
Marketing people are bad at their jobs.
Truly.
Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed that little bit of the pre-ramble. If you did, you can get that full bonus pre-ramble episode by going over to patreon.com/YMBTOAP. That's You Must Be Thinking of Another Podcast. And sign up to be a patron if you want to get some of that extra content we do for you guys. We love all of our patrons, interact with them all the time. We just had a lovely Patreon Twitch stream
So
where we
much
got to play
fun.
games with everybody. You guys are just the best. And sadly, if this is your first episode with us, you just missed our Yimtope Peril gear discount We just celebrated 3 years. We have a whole new line of merch. We had a discount code going. If you want a discount code now, gonna have to wait a year probably. But go on in there and check it out. We have tons of stuff. If you enjoyed that game that we played at the beginning of this one, Horse or Apple, we got a shirt for that. And it's a fucking cute shirt, man. I love that shirt.
We got a shirt, we got a hoodie, we got everything. Go get it.
Dude, it's the best. So slap some of that Yim Taupe on your body. That link is in our show notes. And again, to all you patrons, all of our supporters in any way, buying merch, doing the Patreon, just listening in, we truly appreciate you guys so much. And now let's get you on back to that regularly scheduled content. So, Kelsey.
Robert.
Speaking of Netflix,
Uh-huh.
how many streaming services do you use? If at all regularly, let's say.
I would say I use Netflix, Disney Plus, and HBO Max pretty regularly.
Okay. So then maybe you can be on the same page with me.
Okay.
But I have this feeling that a lot of people think because Netflix has existed for so long,
Uh-huh.
all of these other streaming services are just going to operate and work the same.
Like the same as Netflix?
Yeah. To me, none of them do. Every single one of them, I think Netflix, hands down, has the best usability.
They do have a good interface.
In all aspects.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to use HBO Max the other day, and it was pissing me off.
Yeah, I feel that.
I don't like any other streaming... I don't like to use any other streaming service. I like to watch what's on it, but I hate my time in almost every other service.
Yes, what I especially hate is when Disney Plus gives you like recommended stuff. It's like recommended based on what you've watched. You've watched the Clone Wars. Would you also like to watch the Clone Wars? Like, what?
Yeah, like, are you saying you don't have enough content to give me?
Like, there's a billion Star Wars things you could have recommended. You're recommending the show that you literally just saw me watch.
Yeah.
It's because I watched that show. You're recommending it to me?
Like, that's weird. How you do lists in, like, every other service, I hate.
Yeah.
Like, I tried to add some animated shows to a list in HBO Max because they have all the Cartoon Network stuff.
Mm.
So I was, like, trying to add, like, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Metalocalypse. I was trying to get some of that stuff in there. And I was like, where's the fucking list? And then, like, it didn't work.
Yeah.
And then the audio got switched in one of them one time.
What?
And, like, I couldn't do it inside the show. I could only do it outside the show on the show's main menu. And I was like, why is this troublesome? Why is this not user-friendly?
Yeah.
And I feel like everybody assumes that in this day and age of how streaming services are so common, that they all just work. That
You
is
would think they would.
such a fucking lie. Because if you want to
Yeah.
go look at a streaming service, that sucks donkey dick, dude. You know what the worst streaming service that exists is?
Tell me, let's dunk on them.
Oh, dude. It's Paramount Plus.
Okay, I haven't tried Paramount Plus.
I love what's on it. I hate using it.
Okay.
I literally don't watch it because I hate going into it so much.
Oh, man, that's rough.
It is so slow and buggy. And then here's my other problem. I can say that Netflix has a good user interface, and my user interface is different than yours.
Really?
Because it's different if it's on a TV versus your PlayStation versus your Fire Stick versus your Roku. So like Netflix has different versions of their look.
Why?
And some devices can't be updated to like the newer version because it would like ruin that device. Like it's not smart enough for it.
Oh my god.
So let's say like, you know, maybe when Netflix first came out, it needed 1 gigabyte of RAM to run.
Yeah.
But it used to be like literally just tiles in a row, and that was it. But when you look at it now, there's like pages of stuff that you can go down and then over, and it's more complicated. So now it needs 6 megabytes of RAM to run, right?
Right.
Or gigs. So now like my old TV that is crappy, it would never be able to use Netflix in that version. So there's some devices that are capped at how it used to look. So on top of them all working different, you can use the same service and it be different to every fucking person based on the device you're on.
That's so dumb.
And it was just killing me because somebody was like, well, why don't you just do this with it? And I was like, this service doesn't do that. You're thinking of Netflix. You know? And like when I first got, well, part of the reason why I'm coming into this problem is I wanted to watch the Batman. Like I wanted to watch the new Batman movie, and it was on HBO Max, right? So it just came out.
Yeah.
Well, of course, it's like the big bad movie, so I'm going to watch it in a big bad way.
Yeah.
HBO Max is on my PS5. The PS5 doesn't do HDR.
Why?
HBO Max isn't configured to do it on that device.
That's ridiculous.
So I'm missing that aspect. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I have a spare Roku because I bought my dad like a big bad TV one that you can plug like a Ethernet cord in, right?
Okay.
And I was like, well, I'm going to take the old stick and put that in there because that stick should also do Dolby Vision, which my TV does, will do that. But for some reason, none of the 5.1 stuff works.
What the fuck?
So, like, the best way to do it is the native app on my TV itself. But my TV is from 2017. HBO Max is, what, a year old? 2 years old?
Yeah, if that.
My TV doesn't know what that is, and it can never be installed on it.
That fucking sucks.
So, like, that's where I'm getting with, like, your area of choice differs, because I might have HBO Max on my PS5, a fucking brand new great device. HDR doesn't work on it. And who's thinking about that? Like, some people are like, well, it's probably the best it can be. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, like, no. I want to know. I want to know what it looks like the best. I'm trying to watch it the best, and I can't. Because
I hate that.
I'm limited by the devices because the service doesn't support the device.
Yeah.
So I've been, like, in a weird place with streaming services lately, and it's been pushing me to be like, this is why I just buy fucking Blu-rays, man, because I can just pop it in, and it works.
Yeah.
Like, it's like I'm good to go. So I've been having, like, fucking streaming service issues. And I was like, does everybody else know that, like, Netflix is the only one that's been around long enough for its usability to be good?
Yeah, Netflix really, like, wrote the script for it, didn't they?
That's the thing. Because they did, nobody can do what they do.
Yeah.
So everybody has to write proprietary code for how theirs works. Which means they can't make it run as good because they're having to try to figure out how theirs will work.
That's so
and
dumb.
It's all just dumb. I hate the shit, man.
I hate it.
But anyway, I don't want to be, dogging on fucking streaming services too long.
Okay.
But Paramount Plus, you guys are rich. Get your fucking service together. Shit. I want to watch Nickelodeon comfortably, okay? I watch some SpongeBob happily. Yeah, because I had it on Taylor's TV that she got, and man, like, you would literally press right to go to, like, the next show, and it would sit there. Dook. And then, like, go over, and it's like, I need to get to episode 50.
Oh, God.
We're going to be here for an hour if I can watch the show I want to watch.
Fuck.
So, it's all stupid. But, do have something cool, though.
Tell me.
I hit on this in Friday Roundup. I know you don't really care too much, but I was really excited. I just want to touch on it a little bit.
Okay.
I'm really excited about the new Doctor Strange.
Yes.
I don't give a shit about Doctor Strange.
Okay.
Like, as a character, I don't really care for him
Big Albert Crumpty Bomb doesn't do it for you?
very much. I like the man, but the character is fine.
Okay.
As of you hearing this now, I will have seen it.
All right.
I'll have more opinions. I haven't seen it as of right now, and it comes out tomorrow. But, like, this is huge.
Like, Endgame huge?
It's going to bring, like, so many franchises to the fold. It's kind of like, it's too big to think about.
Oh, like a Cthulhu monster.
Like, I mean, we could potentially see all the X-Men from the movies we've been watching since 2000 be integrated into this new run of movies.
Shit.
We could see Fantastic Four come into these movies. Like, all the things that Fox owns because Disney now owns it. And all the superhero movies they've already made. They've been itching to find a way in. And that Spider-Man movie where he, like, let Tobey in and stuff.
Yeah.
That just allowed for all that to happen. And this is the movie where that all takes place.
I should throw Darth Vader in there for good measure.
But I swear to God, though, if Hugh Jackman shows up and I get to look at his glorious pecs one last time, I would be complete, man.
Like you're putting him out to pasture.
Well, he's already said he'll never do it again.
Oh, shit.
And I mean, he's turned it down multiple times for like tiny cameos, and he's like refused. He did Logan and said, that's it.
Yeah.
I've retired this character for me. It has to be somebody new. But I know that Ryan Reynolds is like, because him and Hugh are like really good friends.
Okay.
Like they're stupid good friends.
That's cute.
He wants his Wolverine in Deadpool so fucking bad.
Oh, man.
And Deadpool's about to become a fucking Disney franchise, man.
Oh, my God. That boggles my mind.
By the way, Disney had to come out and say, yeah, we will allow that to be rated R.
Okay, shit.
Deadpool 3 will be what you want against our wishes. But, like, so many... This is opening such a door. There's too many people and characters and things. If the Marvel franchise was overloaded before, it's about to go up fourfold.
Shit. Fuck.
Like, it's like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with this anymore.
Why do they keep doing this?
Because it makes money, dude.
Yeah, I guess.
It is the biggest thing on the planet right now.
It do just print money, don't it?
Almost nothing makes more money than the Marvel shit right now.
It's nuts.
I mean, as long as it's still good, of course it's going to. But I know there's going to come a time where it starts getting bad, but people are like, but I remember when it was good, so they'll keep sticking with it.
Yeah, like Netflix.
But right now, it's still in the prime.
Okay.
And it may be pushing into its prime with this, you know? Like, we may have thought it was good. It might get to its stride right now. And I know you don't like superhero shit, man. But I fucking love superhero shit.
I know you do.
And I'm going to be so into it if I can get, like, true Marvel X-Men shit.
Yeah.
Because X-Men's the only other franchise besides Spider-Man I ever cared about. Like, you fucking give me Wolverine in the yellow and blue costume and shit and somehow make that look okay in a live-action movie?
Yeah, they've never done that live action, have they?
No, because that would be stupid.
Yeah.
But Marvel could do it, though.
Okay.
They've turned everything that was like a comic book thing and make it work. Even Red Skull somehow worked, and he's a fucking dude with no face. Like, he's just like muscle and no nose.
Gross.
Have you ever seen the Red Skull?
No, he sounds like the fucking seaweed monster from
fucking
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Kind of.
Ugh.
So he's the guy from The Matrix, Mr. Anderson.
I love that guy.
Well, it's him. So just imagine his face, no nose, and all red.
Yuck.
It was great. It was very cool. But, like, it works. They somehow make things that are so ridiculous feel plausible. And I think that's what is making them so good right now.
Yeah, it's how they stay relevant.
It's working, though. Because, like, you gotta admit, comic book shit is a little over the top. Like, it's, like, too much a lot of the time.
That's what makes the comic book shit.
But they make all of it feel... They don't make it so Dark Knight, like Christopher Nolan, Christian Bale shit, where it has to be too realistic.
Yeah.
They leave, like, enough fantasy in there, but it's still grounded just enough that you're like, this fantasy works.
Yeah. Like,
they never lose you in that suspense of disbelief to, like, this could be real.
Yeah.
It always works. And I'm literally surprised every time when I'm like, how did they make me like that? So I still need to watch Moon Knight. Because it's supposedly, like, rated R dark shit.
That's Oscar Isaac, right?
Yeah, and I need
love
it.
That man.
Well, that show's apparently, like, rated M for mature, man.
Okay.
It's, like, bad. And I was like, Marvel's making it bad? Like, you can do that? They keep surprising me with shit. It's like, how are you going to do that?
That's
this
good.
This is superheroes. This is kid stuff. And yet somehow you've made it accessible for an older audience as well.
Yeah, keeping it fresh.
Have you been seeing the whole Oscar Isaac and what's the other guy Pedro Pascal, they are
Oh my
like,
god, they're so cute.
they're so romantic together, dude.
They're such buddies.
My
I love
TikTok has
them.
been full of them lately.
Yeah, you sent me one of them, and I was like, I want more of this.
I think like he was on Moon Knight, which is why this is a whole thing.
Well, they're both in Star Wars, because Pedro Pascal is the Mandalorian.
Yeah. And I know they were talking about Obi-Wan the other day in one of their interviews.
I can't imagine either of them showing up in Obi-Wan. It wouldn't make sense.
Well, I think they were just talking about it.
Okay.
But like, I was like, oh yeah, they are Star Wars people.
It sure is.
But I guess now they're also Marvel people.
Huh.
But it makes sense because that makes them all mouse people, so.
Yeah, mouse people. Gross.
It's all good. There's a really quick one. I just wanted your hot take on this.
Okay.
I was talking to somebody at work about the men's bathroom.
Uh-huh.
And she goes, I mean, yeah, women's bathrooms do this too. And I was like, what?
Okay.
And she was like, oh, dude, like, women's bathrooms can be gross. She was like, we had women that would pee on the floor.
Gross.
And I was like, what? What? And she said there was people in our office that, I'm imagining like an Amazon situation, like you had to be like on the phones, right? So you really didn't have a lot of time to go. So a lot of people would like run, and she'd say like they'd kind of start like before they hit the toilet and then just leave though.
What?
And I was like, that's men bathroom behavior. I don't accept this theory.
I mean, I've seen pee on the floor in a women's bathroom. I worked at a gas station for a couple of years. I've seen some fucking shit, let me tell you. But pee on the floor, I would guess, as a woman, comes from women who do the hover, which I do not do.
That's what I thought. Okay.
And I don't recommend any women do it because it does not save your ass from germs. You're not going to get AIDS from a toilet seat. Just sit your cheeks down.
So I said, were these hovers that like stumbled and then like fell? And she was like, no.
Or like the pee goes in
Not
like
at
a
all.
rogue direction.
So then I was like, well, if it's them going before they've fully gotten over the toilet, would that not immediately imply it's in the pants?
Yeah. It doesn't check out.
I don't go to the bathroom the way women do, so I have to ask.
I would assume that if you're like mid pants pull and you just start pissing, you're gonna hit the pants, I would think.
This is Yimtope content right here, man. But like, I don't know. I've heard about like maybe girls like, you guys are all in there, somebody farts or whatever, but like we're gross. Like there's stuff in places where it should not be. Dude. And I've never imagined that a women's bathroom could do a similar thing.
Well, women can bring an additional element to it, and I don't want to get detailed, but like men don't often bleed in the bathroom.
Yeah, I already saw where that was going.
Yeah, I've seen blood in bad places.
But then I gotta ask, is that because, like, you sneeze and it's like a water balloon pop? Like, what happened, man?
God. Or, like, I don't know, you wipe and, like, miss and accidentally get a hand in there and then just, like, rub it like a finger. I don't know.
I gotta go. I'm gonna paint you something.
Simba.
The first time I was ever grossed out by that, I've never been bothered by periods until this day.
Okay.
It's a quad C. We were coming out of class, and I was like, oh my god, like somebody got stabbed.
Oh no.
But like the trail went all the way to the women's bathroom, and I just remember Desi was like, I don't think so.
That's rough.
And I was like, oh no. And then it like messed with me from then on.
That's a heavy flow.
That, and then the whole super bad thing.
God.
Yeah, you got on my leg.
No.
Yeah, somebody was talking to me about bathroom stories, and I was like, oh, do tell. I love me some bathroom stories.
You do love a bathroom story.
And it went with women peeing on the floor, and I was like, don't buy this. I don't buy this.
I've not run across that before.
But apparently, somebody else has. So if you know about women peeing on the bathroom floor, caught red-handed, let us know. But then I got one more thing for you.
Okay.
It's just a quick little thing that I wanted to bring up. I have more to say about the old talk we had last time.
The old talk, okay.
I got called fucking old because I like Dragon Ball. And then, I know what God of War is from my lifetime or whatever. So I was watching the same Overwatch 2 person that made me ask you questions of, like, when do you think people get old? Because, like, she was, like, just turning 18. And I was like, my God, so young, right?
Yeah, child.
Well, I was watching her again today because, like, a brand new patch came out. They changed a whole bunch of stuff. And I was like, you know what? She was fun. Let's go there. Because I was watching another girl playing Elden Ring, and that was really boring.
Okay.
So she was lively, and I was like, all right, let's do that. Pump up the energy for work. I noticed this in the first stream, but I noticed it again this time, and I was like, I gotta ask somebody a question. So I asked Taylor and was like, hey, what does this mean?
Okay.
And it took me a long time to get there, because I was like, I don't want to ask it, because as soon as you ask, what does this mean? And it's something that young people use, you're basically admitting oldness. So, Kelsey.
Robert.
What does poggers mean?
Oh, I know poggers. It's just like good shit. I think
Like,
it stands for play of the game, but I'm not 100% sure.
So I definitely understood the feeling behind it.
Yeah, like it's definitely a Twitch thing.
Yes.
And there's like an emote specific to poggers.
Well, she says it
Yeah.
as vocabulary.
Yeah. The young folks do that.
And it's not even poggers. Like, she'll just say pog.
Yeah.
And then go from there. Wasn't play of the game. Poggers just seems, because, of course, I looked it up later.
Okay.
It literally is just an exclamation of excitement. Basically, it's on par with being like, sweet, or that's cool. Basically, it just means that's cool.
I think it's one of those things that has evolved, though, because I'm pretty sure it started, like, as an Overwatch thing, as, like, play of the game.
Okay.
I think there's, like, a linguistic background to it. It, like, started as, like, someone got, they did, like, a really cool ultimate or something. And they're like, that's going to be play of the game. That's Pog.
Like, because it said it was also tied to, like, a Pepe meme thing.
Yeah. It holds hands with a lot of stuff. Like, there's a rich history.
It was all around.
It's quite a tapestry.
So, like, I understood it, but I was like, all right, but, like, what does it mean?
Yeah,
Right?
I could do a deep dive on the history and get back to you, but like for off the top of my head, I just know that it means like cool thing.
And that's what I thought it meant. So like I got the vibe.
Okay.
But I was just like, but what is it? Because why do you say she would say poggers and then like read something and say it almost like bet. She's like pog and then just like move forward and I'm like, so it's 2 words. Are they different versions? Like what's the deal, right?
Yeah.
Then I wanted to ask you about another one. So I'm going to put this in the general chat for you real quick.
Okay.
What is this one?
That looks like a slur. I don't want to say that out loud. What is that?
So I guess you are old then.
Okay.
You finally don't know something. So I only know this one because of my big boob dragon lady. Because people said it in there all the time.
Okay.
It's not tied to her in any way. That means laughter.
Oh, like kek.
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
Kek is like the Japanese way. Like,
no.
Right?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
That's not like anime laughter?
Nope. This is the sound that a Mexican man made on a Mexican show. That's how his laugh sounded. And people did an onomatopoeia with his laugh.
Oh my god.
That's it. And so you write...
Kewk?
Yeah. And it's the new lull.
I hate that.
But
I hate that.
But people say this one too, though.
I'll just be old.
I've heard very few people say it. I've seen it written a bunch, right?
Yeah.
Because lol worked its way into vocabulary.
For a brief moment, yeah, it was in the lexicon.
People still say that shit, man.
Out loud?
Some people do.
Lol.
I have hated lol since its creation.
Oh my god.
I will never like it. I'm a haha person only, man. I hate lol. I hate it so much.
Okay.
Like, Haley knows, dude. I was like, if you ever type that to me, we never speak again. So this is like the other new one, and these were both in that one stream, and I was like, man, like, lexicon changes.
It sure do.
We gotta learn. So I was like, I wonder if Kelsey knows. So I'm glad you knew poggers, though.
Yeah.
But like this one, I've seen it for a long time. But you're right, both of these are almost like Twitch exclusive.
Yeah, definitely.
These both, because I watch a fuck ton of Twitch during the day.
Yeah.
So I'm getting a lot of like Twitch vocabulary.
Oh God, you're gonna turn into like a Twitch goblin.
Which is so different than TikTok vocabulary. So now it's like every platform has its own fucking dictionary, man.
It's true.
Like we don't even have just like a dictionary of what we all say.
Yeah.
It's, oh, well, we say this, but we say this.
Yeah.
It's all the same thing. And it's a lot.
It is a lot. I do want you to know that every now and then I'll throw an LOL into our conversations, and it's the equivalent of me like taking a picture of something and my foot is in the background.
I mean, I definitely die inside.
I know you do.
I fucking hate it so much. Now, like, LMAO, cool with that. I love that one.
I hate that.
I love that one.
I can't stand it.
I swear to God, if somebody said Lamau to me,
Lamau.
I would knock your teeth out, man. I would not stand for that.
Okay.
But lol in general, it just rubs me the wrong way. Something about it bothers me.
I'm bringing back XD. That's the laughing emoji. We're bringing it back.
Dude, I still use that one.
XD's good shit.
I fucking love that one, man. Because it looks like Cartman smiling.
Oh my God, no,
I
hate
so.
it. God. All right. I want to cap this off with good feelings.
Okay.
Yesterday was May the 4th.
Yes.
I celebrated with a purchase.
Okay.
A small purchase. Generally, I hate gendered products. I don't like it when like...
So you did not get what I was going to guess. Okay.
Oh, man. So, you know how like... I don't even know how to describe the feeling behind these kinds of things, but like...
Okay.
There's products that are geared toward like his and hers type of thing.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit.
Okay.
It's never wormed its way into my heart.
So like me and Taylor have a shirt. I have a Wally shirt, and she has an Eve shirt, like that kind of stuff.
I mean, that's okay.
Okay.
There's some ways that it's done that's just like I don't like it.
Okay.
But so for example, generally, the Star Wars equivalent of this is I love you. I know.
I know. Yeah, I see those all the time.
And I can't stand it. But so
okay.
There's these we found these cute little rings, and they say in Orabesh and Galactic Basic, one of them says I love you and the other one says I know. And I think that's cute as shit. So Richard and I got matching rings for Star Wars Day.
You are so nerdy, dude.
I'm so basic.
That's like so like, oh my God, this one's written in Klingon. We have to get it.
I know. It feels really nerdy, but I saw them and I was like, oh, those are cute.
Oh my God.
It's like the basic white girl in me came out.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna hit me with, well, it was Star Wars Day. I bought a lightsaber.
Oh, fuck. I wanted to buy more Lego sets, but I just can't justify the space for them. The AT-AT takes up so much space.
Honestly, man, I was hunting for Star Wars Legos for you yesterday.
Oh, really? Why?
Because I was really looking for, like, an Ahsoka Stormtrooper helmet thing, like hoping that was a thing somewhere, and it was not. So
yeah, I wish.
I had to give up on it. No, I was like going through like collectible stuff because they had collectible on sale, and I was like, can I find anything with that in there? And not at all.
I love that helmet so much. It's the 332nd Battalion clone trooper helmets. They painted like Ahsoka's face, and it makes me sob. If anybody out there wants to just purchase me the Black Series doll of that guy.
Well, that's what I was looking at, because they had a picture of a dude in that helmet. So I was like, oh, there's going to be collectibles like that in here. That was never in the whole set of pages that I looked in. So I was like, why show me a picture of this?
God. That's like one of my favorite Star Wars moments.
Yeah. Well, they've done like every other helmet in Legos. So I was like,
Yeah.
where's this one? That would be
I
so
know.
perfect.
I want to get the Stormtrooper one and just like fucking paint it and pretend.
Yeah. We'll have somebody 3D print you one.
Oh man, that would be amazing.
Because then it'd be really lightweight.
Yeah.
You could do like anything with
I
it,
could
you know?
fucking wear it.
That'd be pretty great. Would you?
Pretty
You would
cool.
totally work.
I
typing
would
in your
fully
thing.
just podcast in it. Just hear me like muffled inside of a helmet.
So you know the Iron Man helmets they make, where like they actually like and they lift up and
Yes,
stuff.
those are nuts.
You need to mix that with that helmet so that like if somebody needs to see your face, you can actually like open it up and be like, "What do you want?"
Press a button and my whole helmet retracts.
And they'll be like, "Oh, I just wanted to say hi," and you're like, "Okay." And you just close it back up, get back to work.
Perfect.
I'm realizing now that the way your headset looks, it's white, but the ear cups have that kind of orange tint to it. You
They
kind of have that
do.
theme already
Oh,
going
man.
on. Did I just make you like those a lot more?
Yeah.
Like, kind of. Well, one more Star Wars Day thing. I need your impression, because I assume you watched it.
Oh.
But the Obi-Wan trailer came out
Oh,
yesterday.
yes. My
Did you
fucking God.
Did you watch it?
Of course I watched it.
And?
I hate that they just keep showing these little, like, teases, these little, like, Darth accoutrement. They don't show the full Vader. They don't show my boy. They
Yeah.
don't show Anakin. It's just like, here's Darth Vader's belt. Here's his breathing. This is
Yeah.
going to be it. He's going to be in it. Be ready for it. We're not going to show it. And they just won't show it. I just want
I
him.
don't care about that.
I care so much.
I got teary-eyed for one reason.
Ewan McGregor's sweet face.
Fucking Ewan McGregor's sweet fucking face. Like,
I love his face.
I can look at him as Obi-Wan for the rest of my life.
Forever. He doesn't age, so he can just play the man forever.
He is Obi-Wan.
He is.
Like, I will never not associate him with that person for the rest of my life.
He's so good. I love him.
I didn't even realize I missed him that much in that role, because like I watched the trailer and then
Yeah.
I just saw him and he was like, "Hello there," or whatever he did, and I was
Yes.
just like, "This is great.
I just
This
love
is
him.
great. I like this." So yeah, I'm excited, but I need to watch. I guess Mandalorian season 2, maybe. I don't even know. Is there another Star Wars? Oh, I guess Book of Boba Fett. I haven't watched that, so
Yeah.
I could watch that, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know if you need to enjoy the content that's coming up in this one, because I don't think it's going to have much crossover. But
I feel like it's more to just see like the evolution of how they're progressing series.
yeah.
So I can be like, oh, this is like worse quality than the last ones. They didn't care about this one. Or I'm like, oh, they did good, you know?
Yeah. I really enjoyed Book of Boba Fett. Like, that one hit good for me. It gets a lot of flack in the community for whatever reason, but I love it personally.
Yeah.
I think you would too.
I will get there because I'm in my phase. I go through phases.
Yeah.
Of I want to be active, which means I want to play games, or like I'm tired of that, so I only want to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And frankly, I'm in a watch mood right now.
Yeah.
So I actually reached out to a couple Discord people. So just so you know, if you want to sign up for the patron, you can be in on this too and start telling me animes to watch. Because I just reached out, and Ismail, I'm not bullshitting. I'm probably gonna go watch the first Berserk movie like right after we're done here.
He's bullshitting. I can smell it
No,
on.
I'm totally gonna go watch it.
No, he
And
is
then-
serious.
Then I'm gonna watch a show for Ferdin that he's been trying to get me to watch for like 20 years.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna watch fucking Death Note.
Oh, God.
Man, what a fucking time.
What a time. You ready to pee on the floor?
Yeah. Oh man, you just set up Ferdin big time for that one.
Why?
Because he claims I pissed on his floor that time.
Oh, my God. I forgot about that.
I've never forgotten that because I didn't do it.
Of course not. Welcome to the end of the show where we ask you to please tell your friends about us and help us grow this audience. Don't forget to subscribe to us on your very most favorite platform so you never ever miss a dang episode, because we release weekly every single Monday. And if you like that tenacity, you love that spark, if we provide a spark in your little heart and you get a second to rate and review us on Apple Podcasts, if you can go out there and give us 5 big shining stars, that helps us find many more lovely listeners just like you.
And while you're out there, don't forget you can find us and friend us on all the social medias, even if we're kind of getting tired of them and dogging on them. But we are YMBTOAP on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. We just got done with our big streamiversary where we streamed every single Saturday in April for our 3-year anniversary. It was phenomenal. I super loved the Jackbox time with you guys.
It was so much fun.
I just want to do that like every weekend.
Yeah.
It was super fun. We don't know what we have coming up for you this month, but we will find something good.
Tell us what you want to see.
Yeah, tell us if there's a game. Maybe you guys want to just do a hangout session again. Let us know. And again, really, we just want to thank you patrons. Like, you guys make this endeavor that we're doing so much more fun. Like, it's interacting with you, bouncing ideas off of you, bouncing interactions off of you guys. Everything that we do with you guys is always the most fun. And we appreciate you guys for sticking around with us and being that for us. We love you guys. We wouldn't be where we are without you.
Very true.
And if you don't feel like going to the Patreon to get into the secret Discord, don't forget you can still write to us. We have the email, ymbtoap@gmail.com. Send us a listener letter on, I don't know, the anime you want me to watch. Or if you think Twitter's served its purpose, you're ready to step out of the game. Do you even do social media as it stands today? How cringy was your live journal? That's what I want to know.
I bet it was poggers. Of course, our theme song is The Grimmaper Blows the Horn by Faraj. Please check him out on YouTube. And as always, thank you so much for listening, and tune in next time to get the answer to that burning question. Does Rory's hair really look that bad?
We had one more important sound we wanted you to hear.
All right. Me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really good. God damn it. That's too good.
Good. I hope you know I have to cut that line out now, though.
I know. Noticed after I said it. Okay.
Oh my god. As soon as you said it, I was like, son of a bitch. Oh, the things you guys can never know.
But that is the ender.
I know something you don't.
I know
Something
you'll
you'll
never know.
Oh, dude, I'm going to put Animal Crossing over that.
Oh, yes. Perfect.
Oh, I just performed some...